How important humanitarianism is to you, philanthropy, so on and so forth?
For me, it's extremely important for my personal brand. I feel like it's a privilege to give to those who are in need, and it's just something that's a part of my personal brand. I love to give back through my toy drive, through volunteering. I think it's essential, and I think it's something that we need to encourage our youth to do as well.
Can you tell us the greatest part of today, other than being presented the award, the importance of today's award and why it's so symbolic to you?
Absolutely. Being a person who's disabled myself and knowing what goes through the humanitarian reliefs that people need and the things that they need in life, I'm very proud to be here today to be able to present an award for that.
What is the hardest thing that you think if you have to work against, especially in 2013, to instill the message?
You know, it's the youth today are very hard to deal with. Because the message is sometimes lost on them. They go about in their own world, which they think they're alone, but they're not. And you know, that's a challenge, but we're going to get it across.
Congratulations to the both of you. You guys both are winners here. So can you tell us a little bit about everything that's going on?
I'm a painter. I do graphic design, web design, and I'm a writer. Published a book called The Entrepreneur Within You a year ago, today really. And basically just my vision for both of my brands is to empower and inspire entrepreneurs.
I wrote also a book 2 years ago called The New Gymnast. It's about a girl on her first day of gymnastics who experienced strength and power. I also have a candle business and a t-shirt, and I wrote and typed a new book called The Rocket Blazer Shooting into Air.
I'm actually very excited to present the award for Debbie Long. She's doing a lot in the Longwood community. She's bringing art to the community, and I always believe that art is good to bring back communities and bring back the culture.
My name is Diana Long, and I'm with Chicago Urban Art Retreat Center. We're located in North Lawndale. A lot of things going on in North Lawndale. The place is hopping. We're doing a lot of arts in North Lawndale, and we're thinking that we're going to make it the art mecca of Chicago. And I guess if I were to say one thing, that's what I would say, is that maybe the arts is going to bring North Lawndale up and be an up-and-coming neighborhood.
And if I'm not mistaken, you guys recently had an event for the youth, is that correct?
Oh, yes, we did. It was called Youth for Fashion, with the theme being peace. And we always try to work into all of our programming some kind of theme that has to do with social justice issues. And we wanted youth to really understand peace beyond it being a buzzword.
Good evening, everyone. I'm James Flagg from iSave, Illinois Supporting All Veterans Equally, and I will be presenting an award tonight to Mr. O.C. Duncan.
Can you tell everybody about what it is that you do?
Well, Support All Veterans Equally, or iSave, was founded in 2008 at UIC as a group of college students were having trouble reintegrating back to civilian society from active duty. So we put an organization or at least a business plan together to help veterans reintegrate, and not only reintegrate into society, but connect with different resources for education, housing, legal services, mental and emotional health, as well as their VA benefits.
Congratulations to you.
Thank you. First of all, I am an actor, model, motivational speaker, and also an entrepreneur. I have an energy drink that's sold at Walgreens called Lottery Pick Energy Drink that is approved by the Chicago Public School System, and which actually is one of the reasons why I'm here. I visit high schools and grammar schools to talk to the youth about stopping the violence, career development, making good decisions, as well as just overall empowering them for the future and life after high school. And I believe that's imperative for a healthy lifestyle.
We are here with one of our great award recipients. This is Miss K Love. Anybody isn't a stranger to her, everything that she does. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Where were you when you got the news that you would be getting this wonderful award bestowed upon you tonight, ma'am?
I was on Facebook on my phone.
Imagine your own business. And come on, we want a little more. We want a little.
And I was on Facebook on my phone, and I got an inbox from Renita's father, and he was saying that I had been nominated by another gentleman, Mr. Davis, for such an award, and they asked me would I accept it, and I graciously accepted it. I'm a national poet, a spoken word artist, a teaching artist, but greater than that, I'm a mentor. One half of the founders of the mentoring organization, Lyric, which stands for Let Your Rhymes Inspire Creativity, where we mentor at-risk youth using hip-hop and spoken word poetry to teach character development and community activism. We run our organization all out of pocket, and it's been thriving for the last 5 years. I've always been a person that worked with youth. I knew that I would do that when I was very, very, very young. Just growing up and finding out that I can mix art and working with youth together, it changed my life and changed the lives of the youth that I work with. They speak a language of hip-hop and poetry, and so when you're able to speak their language, you're better able to communicate with them. So I'm just excited about it. I love it. It's my life. It's my passion, and I'm so excited about this award.
Hi there, I'm Chandria Stanback, big host tonight for tonight's event, so it's my pleasure to be here.
Great, and a little birdie told me word through the grapevine is you're no stranger to Goodnight Buzz. That's what I've heard.
I'm a part of the Goodnight Buzz family forever. You know, I remember hosting all those Talent Tuesdays at Reds. I had a blast doing them, so they're stuck with me now. I'm never leaving. Humanitarian, philanthropy, etc. are all very important to me because I think that it makes the world go round. It makes the world better when we give back to each other. You know, it makes the world a better place. You know, when we help the next person, because at some point in our lives, we're all going to need help from somebody. You know, our youth are in a detriment right now. You know, and these people tonight should be honored for the work that they're doing. You know, outside of their entrepreneurship, outside of the fashion arts, it's so important to give back. You know, and I'm not just talking something that I think other people should be doing. It's something I do as well. I give back through my nonprofit, Girls of Excellence. I combat teen pregnancy for teen girls ages 14 to 19. So.
What it is that you do, your gift and your contribution while we're bestowing this great award upon you tonight.
My niece passed away 5 years ago from sickle cell anemia, and I designed for their foundation, but it just didn't heal me, so I decided to make my own foundation, which is designing for sickle cell anemia, and I started a year ago, December, and it's healing to me. It's becoming very helpful. My niece was 23 years old actually when she passed from it, so, and I kind of helped raise her in her earlier years, and we were very close at the end. Very heartfelt to me as well. And I have a television show now that's focusing on nonprofit organizations. That's on local cable, which is Comcast and AT&T local. So I'm growing with that as well.
Well, I'm here to accept an award on behalf of my dear, dear friend Halima Nash, who's receiving an award tonight for all of her philanthropic efforts and endeavors. She is a true force of nature. She, from her work with the Chicago Bulls to CHA to now, she is the CEO of the Israel Adonijah Foundation, and all of the amazing things she's doing and traveling all over the world actually with that foundation. And also right now she is working on her campaign 33 to build a schoolhouse in Kenya. It'll be called Halima Nash Schoolhouse in Kenya. So I am just elated to be here for her since she wasn't able to attend, but I couldn't sing her praises enough because she is a phenomenal, phenomenal woman who deserves this award and so much more.
Tell me a little bit about your collection.
My recent collection is inspired by cycling and motorcycle wear. So I mix a lot of denim, leather, and as you can see, reflective material in the gray if you look at some of it. If you were to flash the camera on here, it reflects in the nighttime so you can ride your bike or motorcycle. And the other side name for my collection is Feral Species, thinking about it's kind of like animal-like, raw. So I use a lot of leather too.
Very naturalistic. Wow. Wow, are you excited to be here tonight to support this event?
I'm totally excited. I'm stoked. I can't wait to see my stuff on the runway.
Anthony with Collaboration, I'm excited for you to be here at the Fashion and Art Humanity Arts Feed. Are you excited tonight?
Oh, I'm honored to be here. Yeah, absolutely.
So tell me, where were you at when you first received the call that you got the award?
I was at work. Another day at Collaboration doing what I do. You know, you don't make work to get acknowledged like this, but it's a real honor to be recognized. And so I'm real glad to be here. We're a 17-year-old multidisciplinary contemporary theater company. And, you know, about a year and a half ago, I felt that just making plays wasn't enough. I wanted to create a piece of theater that addressed the violence in the city, the history of segregation, economic disparity, all the root causes and history of the current situation that we have, to use theater as a tool of empathy to make people feel what's happening, get more involved, and become part of the solution.
Basically see the reality of everything.
Yeah, half the city is living, you know, with the reality every day, and then the other half of the city is trying to pretend like it doesn't exist, and we need the whole city to come together.
We're here with Goodnight Buzz Chicago at the Fashion and Humanity Arts Feed, and we have the kids with us tonight. Are you guys excited?
I feel like I'm gonna explode.
So we have all these young models tonight modeling the Bella Sophia line, and we have Jennifer coming in. How are you tonight?
I'm good. Thank you for having me.
So what brings you out tonight? How did you hear about it?
I was invited by Renita to showcase my line tonight, and I'm super excited. I think it'll be a great opportunity to connect with the local community, and I think it's great what they're doing with, you know, the charitable aspect of the event, and it's right in line with the Bella Sophia line. We actually, not only do we sell our product to, you know, this is my little girl, Sophia.
She's very, very, very adorable.
But we also have a charitable aspect associated with our brand as well. A portion of the proceeds of all of our sales goes back to local charity groups that deals with underserved, minority, and at-risk youth.
I'm here representing the Princess Closet. The Princess Closet gives prom dresses for free to young women in our communities. We've been giving out dresses since 2010 and have actually been able to give out over 2,500 dresses since we started. We also give out scholarships to help young women continue their educational dreams after prom. And we've given out over $7,000 in scholarships again since we started.
Ashra Harbor with Goodnight Buzz Chicago, and I have the founder of Fashion Arts and Humanity Feed with me right now. How are you, Renita?
Hi, how you doing, Ashra?
I'm just really excited for the turnout tonight. You had so many people come out, so many organizations awarded. What do you think?
I think it was great. I think that everybody that came out really deserved the award. Humanitarianism is not dead. People are still doing things for the community, and I'm really proud about that. It is a reflection of who I am, what I'm all about. I love helping people out. I love when people are able to help out others, and I'm just still on the buzz from tonight's event.
Congratulations on the Fashion Arts and Humanity Feed 3rd annual event. Tell me more about that.
Well, this year we've been recognized nationally. So what that means is, throughout the month of October is recognized as National Arts and Humanities Month. And this event, Fashion Arts Humanities Feed, was recognized as an official event for Arts and Humanities Month. Please visit www.fahfawards.org, or you can find us all over the social network with hashtag FAHF Awards or hashtag I'm a Humanitarian.